I recently read an article that got me thinking from Avinash Kaushik, and he was saying that it's the job of these agencies to help make the CMO be bulletproof to the CFO. And when you look at the tenure of different roles inside of the C-suite, we all know the CMO has the lowest and shortest tenure. So then that challenged me to think, how could I help my CMOs of my clients be more bulletproof to their CFOs? And where that led me to is what I'm about to show you right now. So let's start looking at programmatic. Here is the stock chart for the trade desk. So what we know is that these programmatic companies are blowing up and getting more dollars than ever. What we also know is that there's a ton of fraud inside of some of these buys. The other thing we know to be true is that programmatic people do not go cross-divisional and learn how to use SEO tools to help them better manage their programmatic. So right now I'm going to show you how to help give some nuggets to your CMO to make him or her more bulletproof to your CFO. So let's get this started. So you got fingers? Yes. You got 49 bucks? I hope so. If you do, you can run this analysis. So what you need to do is the first step is you need to go to your programmatic tool. It could be the Google Display Network. It could be anything, and get the domains where your ads are showing up. You can see for the low cost of 49 bucks, I ran about 140,000 different placements for $49 one time. So now when Google talks about your placements, they use sites like you can see here, like the New York Times, high quality site. But what they don't tell you that you're also showing up on 10beast.info. And by bringing in the Majestic data, I start to get scoring of the trust flow and citation flow and the number of referring links to that domain. So now what do you have? You've got a placement report with clicks and costs and conversions, and you start to be able to see things like YouTube and mail.google and weather.com and New York Times and Yahoo. Play Bob, how's $41,000 spent? There's a bunch of clicks and conversions. How does that happen? Because somehow your programmatic buy is saying, well, you got 716 conversions from Play Bob. So now you can see that trust flow and citation flow. What do you do next? Well, the thing I typically like to do is look at spend across the MCC and say, what's my trust flow and citation flow that I'm willing to tolerate as low quality to start looking at? I then take these websites and I just look at them. Here's playbulb.com, doesn't look great to me. Here's thinkyou.com, turbothrillgame.top. You ever been to any of these sites? I didn't freaking think so. But yet, they're raking in tens of thousands of dollars and they have people fake converting on your website. So you keep spending, they keep fake converting, and they keep making money while you're losing it. But we're not just going to eyeball it. Maybe, different strokes for different folks. Maybe some people love Play Bob. So then you go into SEMrush or some tool and you look at all these domains and you can use their API to do this at scale. And you look at these domains and you go, wait a second, right? How is Playbob able to drive for me 700 and something conversions in the last 12 months when they have zero visibility in organic, zero visibility in paid? Where would a website like that get its traffic from that'd be high enough quality to drive that? And they got no backlinks. There might actually be some quality conversions here. I partnered with my pal Brittany Sager on the paid team to help me understand some of these things at a deeper level. First thing, upload your customer lists. If you're going to do programmatic, maybe you start with where your customers who have already visited your site. The second thing is, what do you consider a conversion inside of your programmatic platform? I have seen clients where scrolling to the bottom of a page was a conversion. And if you're B2C, you're getting the conversion. So we shouldn't be having this problem as much. Now I got a little bit of a downer for you. If you're doing Performance Max, you don't get all that visibility. So I'm going to leave a bunch of links to some of the scripts that you can use to extract out those domains and get your data back. We are in a world where people can build a website in seconds with AI. With this proliferation of new websites showing up that are low quality, it is going to be harder and harder for humans to evaluate these and pull them out. So what's going to happen, I can see, is people are going to look at the top 100, 1,000 spenders, do a quick analysis, pull out the most egregious ones, but you'd be shocked. Most of these websites are only hitting you for 100 or 200 bucks a month, and they're getting enough conversion so that they stay off your radar, and they just keep slowly draining your accounts. So my recommendation is you can negate them at the MCC level. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on an app script in the next couple weeks to show you guys how easy this might be able to be done. Wish me luck, because I don't want to tie up my developers chasing after this thing when I think I can do it myself inside of a Google Sheet. All right, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Peace.